Tell me what you said to me before.
Oh, it's weird that I just drive you places and drop you off and leave you. And then you walk.
This fall I set out to through hike the River to River Trail. It's 157 miles across southern Illinois. I knew it wasn't going to be a glamorous trail, but I went for it. And I decided to document the journey because there's not a lot of information out there about this lesser known trail.
Made it to the Ohio River.
Yeah.
Since it's the River to River Trail, I heard it's tradition to touch the water in the Ohio when you start, and then the Mississippi River when you end.
All right, I am leaving Elizabethtown. Starting out, it's September 17th.
From what I had heard, the River to River Trail was going to have a lot of road walking on it, which was something that was very new to me.
I'm quickly realizing if you do this when there's foliage, definitely download the Avenza app. It's with an A, because I would have already been lost by now. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. Really overgrown trail. Just pull down my sleeves and hope I don't get too many bugs or... Yikes, what's going on up there? Spiderwebs are usually just annoying. Unfortunately, I've seen that there are these rather large red spiders on all of them. Oh, it's not gonna focus. There's a spider right there. That's a nice red spider. It's pretty large. Yeah, I've been taking a lot of them down with my face. Ugh. So I've heard some... Oh. Funny, because I was just gonna say, so I've heard some not so good things about this trail. My goal is to remain optimistic and enjoy it, because this is really like the best option for me given how much time I can get off and stuff. So 3.6 in. Snap my optical clip off somehow. I ended up crossing that in my Crocs. It would have been above my ankle, and I've learned my lesson in the past with wet feet. I'm taking a side road to go see something called the Iron Furnace. It's 2 o'clock, otherwise I would really consider camping here. It was on my list of potentials. There's a picnic table, restrooms, I'm not sure if they're open. There's a creek across the road for water. Some intermittent cars. Someone just pulled into this parking lot and like stared at me for a little bit. Not creepily. I think they were just curious. I'm out of shape. So far it's okay. I don't want to make it seem any better or worse than it is. Praise the Lord, I'm done with that section. Oh crap. There was supposed to be this natural spring I was depending on. I can't find it. That's the problem. So far, like, these water source things have just not been reliable. Some of them are little ponds entirely covered with algae. Shoot. Just put that guy together. There's a creek down there that looks a little brown, but I will double treat my water, so it should be fine. Mashed potatoes by this creek. Day 1 in the books. I went probably 10.5 miles or so. The first night out is always hard. I'm camping alone. See you in the morning. A bobcat kept me up last night because of the screams that'll jolt you wide awake. That's what I get for sleeping by a water source. The original plan was to only go like 7 or 8 to High Knob. I realized Garden of the Gods is 14 miles away. I think I might try to do that, but I am pretty out of shape. A lot of critters coming to the creek last night, so I didn't sleep the best. If you haven't heard a bobcat before, it's kind of like a woman screaming. The spiders are so bad in the woods that I look forward to the road walks. You see a giant red spider hanging out in it. I've had numerous on my face so far. Yeah, so today is September 18th. I originally wanted to do this in October when the leaves were changing and I was hoping there'd be less bugs and stuff, but I didn't feel very safe coming in here. Hunting season, there's like an archery season and then there's like a youth rifle hunt, and I really didn't want to be out here for that. There are like these water collection spots everywhere along the trail. Frog's paradise. I saw so many frogs yesterday. So there's a map system. I think there's 18 maps. I am currently on map 3 and I have to say this is the best terrain yet. But I can actually say in this moment, I am enjoying myself. I don't know how many moments I'm gonna get like this. This is Cadiz Road. This is the trail. What? This is gonna be brutal. Just in the weeds. Oh gosh. This is what I see. I don't really know where to go. I resorted to bushwhacking to find this creek. Gosh, make sure you wear pants on this trail, because you will be bushwhacking through that. Oh, it's the first sign I've seen. It's a blue mushroom. State lunch here, and I'm gonna head about 7 or 8 more miles to try to get to the Garden of the Gods tonight. Just talked to a large group of horseback riders, a dozen of them or so, and they were really curious about what I was up to. One of the guys actually did the river to river on his horse, and he said it took him 5 days. I just ran into another group of horseback riders and they offered me a beer and a ride. I was tempted by the beer, but I still have a little bit to go. All right, so this means I've made it 22 miles. I still have 136 to go. I made it to the Garden of the Gods viewpoint. I think it was 14 miles-ish. You know, tomorrow's my birthday, and I wanted to come out here and do this. So, I'm hoping I get a really great sunset tonight as a birthday gift. I mean, I have cell service here, which is a gift. I wanted a pretty sunset, but I didn't really get one, so I'm hoping I can get a good sunrise in the morning.